What's going on, YouTube? John here from Dig That. Oh, wait a minute, wrong channel. This week on the Hoover. Nope. Let me try again. What's happening, everybody? Out here doing a little bit of hunting, and I did a little bit of door knocking today. Got a few rejections. Went to a school. Started hunting around the school. Come to find out it's no longer a school and it's now private property. And somebody came along and he was very upset. And they told me to get off the property. Well, take the school sign down then. So now I have found my way to a local funeral parlor. So far I found 28 cents. And this one, can you read the date? 1944. I got a weedy. Yeah, buddy. All right, I'm gonna keep moving on, and hopefully I can find something else worth showing off. Because if this is it, you're never gonna see it. All right, well, I got this little medallion just a few feet away from where I dug the wheat scent, right over in here somewhere. Now, the owner of the property told me that people have been here before, and I probably wasn't going to have any luck. But my response to that was, it's my understanding that no site is really ever hunted out. And he told me I was more than welcome. But in the end, I'm going to show him everything I found and let him take anything I find if he wants it. So far I found the wheat cent, 2 clad quarters, and 2 clad pennies. I am a Catholic in case of an accident. Kindly notify a priest. Oh boy. What's that say? St. Christopher. That's my first name. Protect me, St. Christopher. Cool. I like it. This is what I found here. 50, well, zoom out here. 2 clad quarters, 2 clad pennies, and a weedy. And now, my St. Christopher. Clad dime, clad penny, clad penny. There was another clad dime, but the place that kicked me out, some guy was bringing his little girl around on a bicycle. She was probably 3 or 4 years old, and I got talking to them for a minute, and I ended up giving her the dime, the little girl. So I'm gonna keep at it. Now, there's a lot of people out there that might think that is a horrible target, but that right there is a beautiful target as far as I'm concerned. Why? Because it's old. Now, this guy said this place has been hunted before, but it's pretty obvious these guys are digging up, well, they're skipping over a lot of decent sounding targets. Now, to me, that could sound like a gold ring, or any number of things. Gold, certain carats will ring up sounding just like this. Other carat will ring up sound, or other purities will ring up sounding just like a piece of foil. So yeah, this is a good target. Well, I don't know if you can tell by those little dark spots or the light spots in the blacktop over there, but it's starting to rain. I decided this was going to be my last hole, and check it out. I got something shiny. 1957. Sweet. I was really hoping I was going to come here and find a silver today. Or find a silver anywhere. That is awesome. So I'm going to go up and I'm going to show the owner my finds here. And I told him that I would let him keep anything that I find of interest. In return, hopefully he'll let me come back. So we're going to get this hole filled in. Now, I'm going to show you what a hole is supposed to look like after it's all filled in. So this way, everything stays respectable looking. And the homeowners or property owners aren't upset. So we just take everything and push it right back in the hole here. Flip that little cap of dirt over. Get everything back in the side of the hole here. Give it a little dance. Another brush over with the hand. You can barely tell I was there. That is what I shoot for every single time I dig a hole in somebody's lawn. This way there's no hurt feelings. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, and with any luck, I'll have something to show when I come back. All right, I'm wrapping it up, and in case you can't tell, the town that I'm in is extremely old. I want to say this town was founded in the late 1600s, maybe early 1700s, but the property owner here was super cool. I just got off the phone with him. He's not here, but I showed him, I told him about the medallion and the dime, so I'm going to send him pictures. And I told him, you know, if he wants them after I send him some pictures, he is more than welcome to them. Just to show my appreciation for letting me come onto the property. And in return, he told me I can come back anytime. So I'm going to go home, clean everything up. I say everything, but it's just the medallion and the dime, and send them some pictures. All right, so I'm going to end this here. Check out the church. I love that. Yeah, I think I'm going to knock on that door sometime too, for certain. Maybe I should talk to the property owner here. I'm sure he's familiar with the church right across the street, considering it's a funeral parlor I'm at. So, yeah. All right. Much love, everyone. I will talk to you all soon. All right. I'm home. Before I wrap this up, I figured I'd show off the garbage that I got. Light iron. Lead. Almost a pound. Aluminum. Aluminum. Brass. Shotgun stamp. I think this is Tombac material. I'm not sure what the hell that is, but it's black. I think that's Tombac material. Got, that should be over here. And my little copper file. I got about a pound of copper. Then over here, I got an old spent bullet. 12 cents from the school I got kicked off of. It would have been 22 cents, but I gave the dime to the little girl that was there. And over here I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55 cents. Actually, I think one of them is a dime. No, 55 cents. Silver dime, which I got to clean up and send a picture to the owner, the property owner. And this medallion that I'm going to clean up and send a picture to the property owner. I'll add a picture of this at the very end. It's the last thing you'll see. And hopefully you'll be able to read it. Business cards of the funeral home. So the guy told me I am welcome back anytime. So I will be using the phone numbers that are on these cards. All right. Much love, everyone. Hope you had a beautiful day. I'll talk to y'all soon. Yay, silver.